because you said your girl lived with you.
Right.
I heard you said that. So when do you think? It's for both of y'all. When y'all think is a good time to like, when you with your shorty or your man?
Yeah.
When is the good time to like move in with your significant other?
All
When
right.
when you think is the right time
Um,
to do that?
Before we even answer, I just want to clear the air right now because I know this is video and audio recorded.
Yes,
I would say
sir.
my lady moved in with me because my roommate was moving out and
Oh,
we
okay.
lived together. That's what I
Okay.
would say. I
Okay.
wouldn't say she lives with me.
Oh, y'all live together.
We live
Facts.
together
I'm
because
sorry
she
about
will
that.
see this shit and nigga, what? She would
My
go
bad, my
heavy.
bad, my
Nah,
bad
but
ass.
yeah, to answer the question pretty much. It's interesting of a concept to like when people move in with one another, especially like millennials, because my girlfriend, we talk about that all the time, you know? And
Mhm.
it's like you'll see nowadays like people will move in with each other, then get married, then do something else. As
Mhm.
opposed to like get married, you know what I mean, live at individual spots or
Right.
something like that.
Facts.
Like I was just like, babe, we should be able to like if we get married, I want us to come home together and know that we are all like good. The rhythm is smooth and we know who we are in our own spaces. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To like have two people that live from two different areas and then they're like, oh, okay, let's get married. Oh, and then let's get an apartment after this. You will be surprised by who you were with.
Yeah.
Because
Listen,
it's not the same.
It's
you
You
need
feel
to
not.
me?
live with the. I feel like you got. I never lived with a person like one of my
Yo.
girlfriends,
It's
but you have to live
different.
with them
It's a different
first
experience.
in order
Yes.
to know if you ready to go down the line, like if you
Yeah.
ready to do everything else, because you don't really know a person until you move in with them.
It's
That's a
true.
saying.
It's true.
That's a saying. I think that's a saying. That's why I'm like, I gotta really know you to really be comfortable around you, do everything around you,
Mhm.
walk naked in the crib.
Yeah,
wear
man.
shade. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna share my thoughts on that. But
I don't think there's.
wanna know what
I
you
don't
think.
think there's a specific time. Like some people like to put a time limit and be like, oh well, we've been together for like 6 months, or we've been together for like a year. Let's move in. I think it's based on how you really feel about each other, how you go about, how you communicate. Maybe start with like some sleepovers or something, then
Mhm.
and then progress to that like
Nightcap.
living environment. You don't just jump straight in and be like, all right, cool, we like each other, let's move in. Like
Right.
that's wild.
It said the nightcap when you talk about the sleepover. It's a nightcap.
Nightcap.
Mm.
I mean, I feel honestly for me, I feel like it needs to be like you said, it's not necessarily a time. I think it has to be some type of time within between. If the vibes is good, if the vibes is like, I feel like if you talking for like probably all right, let's say 6 months,
Mhm.
the vibes is cool. Y'all, you have your own place, and it's different too if you have your own place already, and then they start coming over and
There's
doing
a
this.
whole bunch
So
of
that
factors.
it plays,
Yeah.
different factors play in. So it's just like when you think about that, it's like,
Right.
all right, then I'm gonna get comfortable faster. You come over for movie night, we go out for a date and stuff like that. You come back over, spend the night. So it's gonna be like a routine type. Even though I don't really like to do routine, I don't like routines like that. But it'll be like type of a routine type. So it's like you definitely you don't know when it's the right time. But I'm actually talking for people that don't have their own crib. Like let's say me and my girl didn't have like our own crib. So that's gonna. I feel like that would take time for us to actually form that and talk about like, yo, babe,
Yeah.
I think we should move in together. Like,
I
what
mean,
you
that's
think?
one
You know what
way
I'm
to
saying?
go about it. Like if you're already like if you don't have a setup of your own
And you
and
tryna-
they don't have a setup, then that is something that you can
It
do
has to be
because
talked about.
y'all are. Because then from there you're like actually like building something together. You're
Mhm.
both moving into a whole new place for the first time.
Okay.
Like that is totally different from
Having
somebody
a
that
place
has
already.
their own
Right.
space.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Moving from
That's
their
what I'm saying.
comfortable zone into something
what I'm
else or
saying.
bringing somebody into their comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's why I say like it's different factors. That's why like
Yeah.
time it is
A
and
factor.
fact it is
It
a
definitely
factor.
is a factor.
But
yeah.
I don't think that it's the deciding.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'll give you that.
Right.
I give you that. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Because I was with somebody for years, and when we finally moved in, it was totally different from what I expected.
How many years?
Say like 4.
4 years. That's
a minute, man.
that's some.
That's
I was
something.
talking about
yeah,
damn
that
2
says
years.
something,
You
bruh.
4 years?
Exactly. So you would
Damn.
think like, all right, 4 years, yeah, we know each other perfectly, and we get along great already. So yeah,
Damn.
let's do it. And then
Damn.
yeah,
Some real shit happened.
I
Yeah.
mean, listen. maybe sometimes I think I forgot it's a meme. It's a meme I saw on Facebook. Be having the memes. I be on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, you live on Facebook.
Facebook, I be on because the
Yo,
memes.
he live on
I be-
Instagram
listen,
too.
Listen,
man.
I be wanting to get off Facebook
live
so
on
much, but the
Facebook.
memes and stuff be so much funny sometimes than on
Yo.
Instagram. So I saw a meme, but it's not funny meme, but it said, oh my god, I forgot. It's like God's protection is, it says something about like your direction, how you want it is God's protection, and it was something I'm gonna show y'all later, but it was something that I was just like, yo, that's why it's not working out the way you want it to work out, because God got something better for you in store, and it's like, damn, God, I don't want that. I want what I have now.
You better
But
stop playing
that
with
may
God.
Stop.
that may be a toxic situation too. So it's like you don't want to. You wish, like my pops always say, you wish you never born. If you if you do something that you end up wanting to do when it doesn't really work out, you keep